So I heard a little noise coming from my valve train here, so I thought I'd do a little inspection. And I've got number 3 on top dead center, and I should have some lash here, and I've got very little, which is fine. I'm setting these at 0 just so that the lash cap turns and that you can rotate the push rod. So you know you've got a little bit of clearance, but you can't really hear the lash there. I do have side clearance in the rocker, so I'm going to have to go and re-shim. A little bit of movement in the washers there. So I'm going to have to recorrect that, shut that up a little bit. And then I noticed here on the other one, so this valve is actually tight. I can barely turn the push rod, so it needs to be adjusted. So obviously the valve's worn out a bit and taking up the clearance. So I need to back it out, get the right lash there again, and then go back and adjust the shims on the rocker shaft. So here, this aluminum collar, I kind of like the solid center ones better. They don't wear like this. And this one's floating and sometimes rotating. You usually try and keep it as tight as possible, but there's got to be a bit of running clearance in there. So this is opened up. I did set these tight initially, and you can see that the washers have actually seemed to get bigger on there, and that's from them whipping around in circles, wearing out the center of the washer. So I'll take them out, re-shim this, so I don't want to lose the positioning of where the rocker arm is. The lash adjuster over top of the lash cap. So you always want to try and have them centered all the time so that it's pushing evenly across the top of the valve. So again, this play here has caused play movement in this. So I've got a little bit of side clearance in that. And then I've got it over here. And again, this one is affecting this one too. So this one has more clearance, and I don't want that to move too far off center, so I'll keep it where it is, and hopefully there's new shims in here, and of course inspected, make sure it's not all beat up on the end, and if so, I'll change the rocker. So just a couple things to take a look at again.